forex for Cassava. But you see, when in my mind, when you start to make it an issue, I start to worry. Is there something you're not telling us? As in, when you're saying so many things without saying the thing.
We know the thing now. Forex is going low. So you look for anything to throw and get sensitization from. See, the thing is, all the starch and ethanol, how many do we produce locally?
There you go.
I mean, the cost of investing in a starch plant, it is no joke. And I mean, it's very technical. Ethanol and all these things, we've been importing from 80s and stuff. Yeah. Except CBN says, look, I have $50 million right now. Anybody that wants to get into those plants, do it. Otherwise, we just...
So why are we going to ban something?
No,
you know, so this is the thing I never get. Yes, we can do it. Can is always a...
Yes.
We can. Everybody can do. Can. You can. Yeah. You can. But it is, as they say in Nigeria, it is condition that made crayfish to bend. Right. The crayfish did not want to bend initially, but it's a condition. Now, can the cocoa of the matter is, yes, we can, but do we now have it? Is it ready? Is it ready at this particular point? Can we do it now? If we cannot do it now, why ban?
Well, always check for the motive. CBN's motive is, I need to look like I'm doing something. Right?
Yes.
I banned this, I banned that. Everybody's going to clap because most people don't understand what is necessarily So if I don't ban this today, you know, they banned the cashless thing the other time. Reps have said, you know, shut that down. So let it ban.
Which is very interesting because I don't know why the reps did that. But on the cassava products, how much of this cassava products are we actually using in the country?
So other than making gari and some fufu, that's really what
that's really much it, right? So really, we're not using for the byproducts in terms of
some few people are producing starch and everything, but the self-finance, it is significantly expensive to establish, and the market is there. Yeah. There are a lot of people that need it, but the thing is, you have to, just like every other thing, you have to take a constructive approach to things. Yeah. Everybody says CBN has brought money and all these things, and I'm like, really? Please show me the people that have collected it. Yeah. Then you show me the babas with the baba agbadas and all these things. And hence, you know, people like us, as you said, the investment banker is here, like people with intimidating CVs are here to get the money, but nobody gets it. Yeah. So, in fact, they should spend time saying, you know what, today we gave so and so people money, and this is what they're doing. That's what we need to be hearing.
So I think when you look at any problem, right, you always have to think, how do you break it up into smaller parts?
Yeah.
And that's what he just said there. How do you break it into smaller parts? So we have a whole value chain for cassava, like every other thing.
Yeah, like...
Right. So the problem in Nigeria, we always focus on the very start point of the...
Boom.
Of the value chain. So actually, it's not up to humans as well, if you think about it. Right? We educate a lot of Nigerians. They are so here. They go to America. All of a sudden, they're number one doctor in the whole country. You know, because once again, we're at the beginning of the value chain. Yeah. It's the same thing with cassava. So with cassava, the beginning of the value chain, we only has gone as far as gari. You know, but there's other things that come out of cassava, glue, and a number of other
ethanol,
things,
starch. Right? There's so many things.
So like he just said, like Digi just said, maybe CBN should focus on looking for people who can actually drive those industries, who can actually drive glue making. So, here's money. So once you have those things up and running, then ban away.
But you know, the funny thing for me is, and this is CBN, and CBN, good morning if you're listening.
I'm sure they are. Somebody
yes,
good morning.
Because generally, I always get somebody always ask me, why? Yeah. Anyways, moving on. The thing for me is why. And you know, the money they'll always say they've done Anchor's Browse program, we've given somebody money, and usually you find out that the money is always towards things like cutlasses, hose.
Oh no! They don't even get to that. What they'll tell you is we've given out 200 billion. It's like, whoa, fantastic. How many people do you give? 20 people?
Not 2.
No, 20. So let's give you an average of 10 billion each.
I will name one guy.
Yeah, you get my point.
I didn't.
Hey. So those are the things that happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you know what? Okay, yeah. She, him. Oh, okay. Sorry. City of Lagos, forgive me. We're doing a bit, you know, because it's visual radio. So the producer is doing a bit of redirection. Okay, you're leaning. Yeah. All right. Yes. Okay. You're covering the mic, the camera. Oh, okay.
Lean back.
Yeah. For
Tenure
everyone.
professor.
You
No.
I
Just
got too comfortable.
Exactly. But as long as you can get into the mic, that's the City of Lagos. Forgive all of this one. You know, because we're streaming live, so you have to get everything correct. Moving away from that slightly. Weather is already in the studio with us. Good morning, Weather.
Hi, good morning, Lagos.
Yeah, she's from AfriInvest. Yeah.
Hi.
How you doing?
Nice to be
What's
here
up?
again.
What's up? What's up? Let's quickly talk about this. Gbajabia Miller, who has been I'm trying to say something, but he has been in the media recently. He's been doing media rounds. I don't know if you've noticed, but now he's saying that we will not allow discos continue estimated billings. He has been saying this for a while, by the way, and still nothing has happened. We should give him time. Okay.
Was this before? He's been saying this before he took seat.
Yeah.
Well, but he just entered.
He just entered.
Let's do
No, but he was in
He
the
couldn't do
house.
anything then now. Just mouth now.
Okay.
Now,
Power is
Is at the is
apex.
it, power belongs to Jesus.
Amen.
But yeah, so this power thing, where is the end point?
I mean, honestly, with power, it's a bit of an albatross, because if you just step back for a bit, from 1999 to 2007, this government, the government, not necessarily this one, spent about $16 billion
On power.
And I think we moved from maybe 2,500 to maybe 3,000. No, not even
Not
to
even
4.
four.
4 came
came after this.
in the 2010s, right, and beyond. So we spent a really close to $20 billion on the power sector across all sorts of things. When you look at other countries,
And it's like it will even go worse.
and we're still not there. You know, so yes, we can talk specifically about estimated billing. I mean, it sucks when you're at home and
Yeah.
a NEPA man comes to your house and wants to cut light.
And you've not seen
And
light.
you haven't even seen the light. In fact, there are times where when they want to cut it, they need light to cut it, and there's no light. So
And then cut
when
it.
you think about that, it's kind of sad, right?
Yeah.
So I think we need meters, right? We need meters so that it's clear cut as to how much power kilowatts
Yeah.
of power you used, and you don't get charged for anything that
Outside
you
what
haven't
you
paid,
what
right?
you what
Exactly.
you're using, and
Yeah.
it does. So I wanted to talk about this. It just headline just came through this morning, and it's about Kano government order police to shut down OPay office in Kano. And I was thinking to myself, what in God's name? So Kano State government on Thursday ordered the police to shut down a branch of OPay office in Kano State. OPay is an online payment outlet for commercial tricycle operators. By the way, that's not what they are. They are just trying to deceive us. We have seen the real thing. OPay is basically a super app. They want to do everything. They want to they just use the bike thing to
Right. Payment services.
to get you guys
So
on the
market entry. They are
market
doing air quotes, but people can't use it, so they're
you know, that kind of a thing. So yeah, let's just appropriately label them. So the outlet was closed during a raid carried out on by the Kano State Police Command over alleged non-compliance with the government rules and directives. According to an eyewitness, the armed security personnel stormed the state office at I think this is Luke Bay Road in Kano at about 11 a.m. on Thursday. And the question I keep asking myself is, we keep saying we're open for business, we're open for business, we're open for business. And I get the fact that, you know, you want law and order in your state, but is storming, shutting down, is it
So
way
let me
to-
just quickly jump into that. We're open for business until it affects our business. That's what it is. So Kano is highly, you have a lot of Okadas and stuff there. So the thing is,
Yes.
Obey shows up, wants to formalize it, meaning you're going to cannibalize a lot of other businesses. Now, those Okadas are really political entities. So
Okay.
they didn't
I didn't see this angle.
Go-
I didn't see
they
this
didn't
angle.
go through
to the masses.
Yeah.
Yes, they didn't go through
yeah.
the system
Yeah.
to say, look, Baba, we did here. This is your own and stuff. And then
They are
get
coming
their
for me
location.
fintech.
Yes, you are coming
You know?
from fintech, and then you carry your money and just chase out all the people that have been sorting.
Yeah, you're doing Y2K
You
compliance.
get my point.
yeah,
As they said in Lagos, that they don't care whether you ride hailing, you call it Okada or Okada. So the thing is, their government relations needs to be stepped up.
Sips, okay.
Government relations, right?
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah, government relations. We have to, as I said, ride hailing, we have to give you a name. Government relations.
Well, you cannot say the
Different
name,
mindset, third party interests.
but
But
you cannot
related parties.
you cannot say the real name on
Yeah,
radio.
yeah.